So it's been a little while. A few things have changed and a few things haven't. I haven't really been sort of recording myself because I haven't done any proper full days. A few little things have been done, like I've been working on trims for the side of these drawers. So it looks a bit nicer, just so they line up. There's a nice even gap as opposed to this one. You can see where I've got my line there, where I've still got to do it. Still don't have hinges or latches for any of this stuff. Still need a bloody handle for this, you know. Yeah, I'm just sort of doing a quick recap. We've sort of been using it, so we've got a bit of stuff in here, and it's also full of shit at the moment as well, but we're starting to get more and more stuff in here. A bit of the pantry going on at the moment. And yeah, the main thing which is new is all this. It's sort of just to hold the water, and then once again, no handles, but you know, just compartments to store stuff and whatever else. This one's got a seat belt in it in case you ever need a seat belt. Same thing with this side. You know, it accesses from up there. You get in there, put whatever you need to, I suppose, but needed some place just to store this. As you can see, you can't really see that well, but there's a hole there and a bit of hose, and it goes down. Still need to make that a bit secure and put a top on this. Bit of wild joinery here. That actually looks kind of cool, but I was just trying to fill gaps. But yeah, essentially I'm gonna have like a little holder for it here, so every time you pull this out, you know, the hose comes with it and you can just unhook it, use your water here or whatever, fill up a bowl, or do what you need to do. So yeah, been a bit slack on recording what I'm doing, but at the same time I haven't really made an awful lot of progress. Still need to do something on this side. Yeah, we can ignore that, I'll sort that out, but yeah, it's sort of coming along. The other thing we've got now is a mattress to go in here as well, a proper one. So yeah, slowly getting there. It's basically usable. We've been using it, like I said, you just chuck a mattress on here and yeah, but slow and steady progress. So this is probably a bit of a recap. I don't know, I might show a bit more after this, maybe a time lapse or something. But yeah, just been easier to not worry about recording the videos and just get into it, sort of thing, with all this sort of tricky stuff. This is like a slanted piece, it's only just cut there, but from back here you can't tell, it looks like a full piece all tucked in. The only way you'll know is there's a bolt there, because that's a pretty thin bit. It's pretty chuffed with that. And that's basically all of that redwood I've got left too. So I still want to do another shelf on this side, going all the way to the front. And going up a bit higher, it's going to be to store, like, I need to store clothes. I was almost thinking of doing like a bit of a clothes rack, you know, like all you do is run a pole and use coat hangers. I've seen these fancy ass wooden ones that you can hang up close. I might make a bunch of them. You know, we'll see. Got this working a bit better now. Oh, I got sort of place for it to sit. The only issue is when it goes in, it hits. But I got a solution for it. It's pretty simple from here. Once you have it out, you got all the space you want. If you need to come further out, you just got to find your middle ground. You can pull your hose all the way out. You know, but like if you wanted your water, you wouldn't be pulling your drawer all the way out anyway. You'd just be going from here, get your tap, bring it out sort of thing, you know. Just break a bit of wood, no good. Oh well. Yeah, so, and to prevent it from sort of hitting, because the worst thing is when it hits it actually turns the tap on. So it's no good if you're closing your drawer, you knock your tap on and then it's just flooding in under there. So got a bit of a guard. I would show you where it goes, but it's sort of getting glued up at the moment. But that's going to stop that from happening. It's going to sit sort of just here and hold it there when it goes back in. But yeah, I think that come up alright. You'd have your main, still no handle, main water shut off here, so before you get a drink you just open this and whoop, turn it on or turn it off. Well, I don't know which way it is at the moment, but you know, you'd sort it out. And then go to this one just so you don't get that leak issue. Yeah, it's a bit sort of dodgy-ish, but goes alright. But yeah, that's little fiddly jobs like this are half the reason why I can't make big videos. I spend all the time doing little fiddly stuff. Just put it that way for now. Yeah, so I just poke along, do a little bit here, a little bit there, and because I'm making it up as I go along, it's a bit hard to sort of make out a big plan and go, yeah, this is what I'm doing and this is what I'm recording, and yeah, especially now, but it's coming together. Say that every time, but it is slowly. So I've got this all done now and I've got a frame set up inside to hold it. Still need to do that other end, but I got plans for that. I just want to hit it with some Danish oil real quick, because the next thing I want to do is the top. It's going to be hard to do everything once that's all in there permanently, and yeah, that's the frame, and the next step for it is to permanently put it in, and once that's in, that's in. So I'm just going to hit it with Danish oil first, so none of that crap's in the road. Yeah. So I've got door handles on it now, and we've got the water container mounted in there. It's only a bit flimsy, it's only really attached there and there, but it's enough to stop it wobbling around and moving. Got a couple of hooks put in for cups, stuff like that, and little hidden spots. Still got to put the top on there. Got to put another bit of trim like that on this one, just to straighten up that edge so it's not little down there and big up there. Just makes it the same sort of gap, makes it just look a little prettier. Got these little clips on here now so that doesn't fall off. We've got this actually hinged on now. Yeah, it's all sort of pretty much done. So I still think I might need a little toggle just to stop that coming out when you're driving, because every time I open the back door it's like that. But at least it's not this as well and this, so it's all done. I also ran out of the magnet one, so I just sort of cut down the dowel. Does the job. It's not really going to open, well, hopefully not. But yeah, I'm just going to tidy that up, get a top on this with a little lid, and then on this side I want to get these up sort of like that, and then sort of, if I I can have this go across the roof like that, and some clothes hangers. I'm going to make some clothes hangers, see if I can get some, because there's not an awful lot of room there, but I've seen some video where you make them fold in half or whatever. I'll see if I can try that. I've got another sheet of plywood over there, see if I can cut some out. If it doesn't work, we'll just use normal ones. So I got this one gluing on, this trim on this side. I realised you can't really see that, you can't see the join, but I already glued this to that, so I couldn't take it off and cut it, so I kind of had to go most of the way down, so it's a bit, yeah, weird, but just put that back on now that I've got the boards back on. There we go. So yeah, I got that done. Sort of, I got the other side to do, but I got started on the clothes hanger. So yeah, that's the concept. Goes in there like that, and then yeah, the clothes hanger obviously goes through that hole into another one on this side here, which will be this piece. So yeah, getting working on that. Got the clothes hanger all sorted, it's solid and sturdy. It's got this bit of a sort of tray here, which it'll be good for, like, you fold up your shorts and stack them in here, but I need to build a tray out of plywood to sort of sit in here. It's going to be a bit tricky, it's got to have holes for this power board I got here, and you know, it's going to be a weird shape, but yeah, I got that to do, and I've got a bunch of little projects going in between. I got this, which is a little slider piece, and it will go here, slide through the groove that I've got in this, and it will go under here and hopefully not break and stop it from falling on your head if you're sitting here and get a big wind smack. That wouldn't be fun. Also got to just finish this. I've done the top. That was a bit of a fiddly one too to get it to fit in. I had to do it in two pieces because I didn't have one long enough. Bloody no handle. Got a little lid there so you can reach in and undo this. Refill your water. It's not the prettiest looking in there, but it doesn't need to be. Basically just putting it together with, I don't have much, just a bunch of offcuts and scraps now, so it's alright. I'll go find some more pallets or something if I need it, but yeah, need a little handle for that obviously, and thinking about doing the same thing with the plywood in here, because if anything goes down there, it's, no, I suppose you could reach in here, but it's not ideal. Especially, oh, it's just going to be like coffee tins and stuff in here, so I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but I don't know. But yeah, it's coming along. Yeah. These leaves look sick. I'm a big fan of them.